Now, of course, what happened with the Muslim expansion... Ooh, flag. What happened with the Muslim expansion really does not look stable, was that the Muslims took Alexandria and they took Antioch, and we're just at Damascus. The next place we go to is Jerusalem, and the person there, if I press the right button, is Mujahid Adin. Doesn't sound like a European Christian. Doesn't sound like a traditionally Christian name. It sounds very much like a Muslim name, and that's because Jerusalem had fallen. That meant all of a sudden... Oh, and there's an interrogation there. I did not see that coming. I think we'll go down there and come back up. That suddenly meant that rather than Rome being an independent Western patriarchy, in contrast to the four Eastern, the four argumentative Eastern patriarchies. I don't know what he's doing. Don't ask me. Yeah, that's stupid.
Go and pray. Ask God for direction.
Your
heart is pure. He will
So all of a sudden it had changed from that position of a one independent mediator between four. All of a sudden, right? No, we're going to go down that way. All of a sudden, Rome became the one Western patriarchy at odds with the one Eastern patriarchy. This looks like where the guy's going to be that we have to assassinate. That's not what I meant to do. So all of a sudden, its position had changed from a mediator to one of the people who might need mediation.
What the hell? What is he doing?
Right, let's not jump off that way because of watery death.
I wonder what he's up to.
So do I.
He must not be of sound mind.
I'm not. I'm certainly not. So, there were a lot of arguments going on beyond that. There's that change in position. For example, the patriarchies at this point
You could have killed me.
had split roughly along the lines of Western and Eastern Europe at this point.
Run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Stop this, please.
Scholars could be useful. If this is where I think we're going to be, a scholar here could be useful. Right, I'm going to climb the ladder.
This one's gone.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Is it? Who says so? You do. It's obviously not that forbidden. You sure? I take that as no. It's not forbidden. Yay! So, as I said when I was talking about the split in the Roman empires. Okay, run. As I was talking about in. There's a ladder just there. Right, I want to go up here. No, I don't. I want to go this way. No, I don't. I want to go. Run away! May as well kill these archers while I'm here. Okay, there's one who's actually good enough to... let me focus on this Roman history. Right. Come on. Aha! You got shot by your own guys. Thank you, animation. I was just about to get shot. That's it closer. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm not doing this very well. That's better. Right, where am I up to? I need to think about this. Right. Ah! That went quite well. How is this not the way I'm meant to go? Aha! There it is. So back to history. So, there were a variety of arguments. So, for example, the jurisdiction. So, when I was talking about the split in the Roman Empire, I mentioned that, what did I mention? I mentioned something. Ah, there we go. No, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to grab that wooden thing. Okay, maybe not. Don't fall off. Okay. I mentioned that the empire split around Serbia. Okay. Is this not the way I'm meant to go? This is. I'm sure this is. Right. I mean, it's obviously. I could jump off and try and go round. But this is just such an obvious space to go, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, that comes up here. That... Yeah, there's no way up, though. Right. No! And the guards are suspicious of my death.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Where do we save? Oh, we're all the way back here.
The other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants?
Right.
Have any money?
I've just died. Do you know how much it costs to come back to life? Lend. Right. I don't know where we're going to end up. This is great. I get to like look at my notes and everything. So the Roman Empire was split around Serbia, and Constantinople looked west. There's the Greek Orthodox Church, which is pretty much the Eastern Orthodox Church to an extent. Greece was obviously in the jurisdiction of the Eastern Orthodox Church, but the question was, and the area of what became the Holy Roman Empire was obviously the very narrow corner. Was obviously part of the under the jurisdiction of the Patriarchy of Rome. But the question was, what about the Balkans? What about, as I mentioned when I was talking about Rome, Serbia, which is where the split was? Do we go that way and up? Maybe.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Yep. Completely bonkers. Wobble. No. Okay. Maybe we jump. Jump! Aha! And so there was that question of where does Serbia come, and Croatia and the like. Because they don't fall under the obvious sides of. Ooh, that's where we're meant to go. Oh, and flag. Of obviously under the jurisdiction of Constantinople, nor obviously under the jurisdiction of the Patriarchy of Rome.
Come no further.
I'll come further if I wish.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Okay, maybe I'm not. But I won't tell anyone if you don't. That was an evil laugh. Jurisdiction. So that was one of the questions. One of the arguments that there were between the two patriarchies at the time.